Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the Google TV Streamer. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Google TV Streamer expert. Let's get started. As you can see on the front of the packaging here, it says Google TV Streamer 4K. It's got a picture of the remote and the actual streamer itself. On the side it says Google TV Streamer. It's got the Google logo, the name on the side one more time, and some barcodes on the back, and then some basic information about the device on the bottom. So you can go ahead and pull this strap right here to open it up. It's also got a little sticker here, so we'll need to remove both of those in order to open this properly. So we'll pull that strap off right there, and then we'll remove the sticker and rip that open, and we can go ahead and open up the box just like this and dive right in. We've got a pull tab, and it looks like it's all this way. So just pull it out just like that. And it's got this paper over it. We'll go ahead and see what we have here. We'll peel the paper off. And we've got everything right here laid out for us. So some very nice packaging. We've got the power adapter on the left here. It's a USB-A power adapter that allows us to plug it in. We've got the remote. And then some batteries, 2 AAA batteries that allow us to power up the remote. And then we've got the TV streamer itself right here. It's nice and compact. It's got Ethernet, it's got HDMI, it's got this USB-C cable here for your power, and then of course a button and an LED light. We've got a little pamphlet. It says Google TV Streamer 4K streaming box with voice remote. So some details about the device here. We can go ahead and rip that off. And you've got your safety information, all the legal paperwork, and then this basic quick start guide here that lets you know how to use the remote and how to get started. So really cool that they've included this in the box and all the details you need to get started. And then you've got the power cable. So it's a pretty simple cable here. You plug your USB-A in into the power brick right here. And then you plug the other end into the back of the TV streamer just like this, and you plug this into the wall and you've got power. So that's how we get set up there. Now for the remote, you're gonna have to put a finger or thumb on the back and push the battery component off, and then undo the batteries that are included. It's nice that they've included 2 AAA batteries here for us. We can go ahead and put those in the remote just like this, and then we can place the covering back over and slide it up, and now our remote's connected. So you may be wondering, how in the world do you connect this? Well, the good news is I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If you don't have an HDMI cable, there may be some bad news there for you. It's not included in the packaging, but in order to connect this, you have to plug it up to your TV using an HDMI connection. So you may have to go to Amazon or go to your local store and purchase an HDMI cable that you can plug directly into the back of this, and then plug that up into your TV. And I'll show you what that looks like. So that's going to allow you to be able to view all of your content. Now that's very different compared to something like a Chromecast by Google that has an HDMI plug on it where you just plug it right into the TV and you're good to go. So there is no included HDMI cable with the TV streamer. You will have to buy that separately. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all of this up and then plug this up into my monitor and show you the setup process. So we've got our TV streamer next to our monitor. I'm going to show you what an HDMI port looks like. It looks like this. You've got HDMI on the back. You want to take your HDMI cable and connect it. So you just plug it in just like that. That's going to allow you to see your television screen and transmit audio, and you'll need an HDMI cable connected. So you'll plug one end into the back of the TV streamer, and then you'll plug the other end into your television or your monitor in this case. And then next up, you'll need a power source. So you'll plug in your USB-C adapter, and you'll plug that into the very back of your Chromecast just like that. In this case, it's a TV streamer, but it's got very similar language. It's got the Google logo. You can see I've plugged it in and we get the Google logo. So on the right here, we've got a Chromecast by Google, and on the left, we've got the TV streamer that just came out. So you plug it in, you've got your HDMI connected, and you get presented with the Google TV logo and the Google logo, and you're able to get started with setting this up as a brand new device on your network. So there are a couple setup processes here. The first thing it's going to look is for the remote. So to start pairing the remote, you'll need to hold down the left arrow and the home. So we'll bring our remote into the frame here. The left arrow is right here and the home is right here. So you go ahead and press those just like this to start pairing. The light's pulsing, and you'll see it at the very bottom here as it pulses, and it will start to connect. And just like that, we have paired our Google TV Streamer 4K remote to this setup box right here, the TV streamer itself, and we are good to go with presenting to our next phase of the setup process, where it says, welcome. It wants us to select our language. So we can use the television remote to select our language. It has a little pad right here. So if I bring this back so you can see perfectly, if I push the down arrow, I can select my language just like this. If I push up, I can select a different one. So I'm going to use that arrow here to select the English language where it says welcome. And then to select, you press the center button right here. So I'm going to go ahead and press that center button. And then it will ask us where we're from. So United States, Australia, Canada, etc. Got a ton of places here. I'll go ahead and select the United States. And of course, all I have to do is just press the circle button in the center of the remote to select it. So next up is to set up this with the Google Home application. You'll want to scan this QR code on your screen and open up the Google application in order to successfully set up this Google TV streamer. So what I'm going to do is open up my Google app, and I'm going to make sure that I'm on the right Wi-Fi network and the right account here. So all I have to do is just open the app, and it wants me to set up the Google TV streamer, just like that. And I didn't have to scan the QR code. But if you don't have the application, you can scan this QR code right here. You bring down your camera, you scan the QR code on the TV, and it allows you to easily set it up. So I'm going to go ahead and just say set up right here because I already have the Google Home application on my phone. All you have to do is just go to your App Store and download the Google Home application, and then you can press the setup. Once you start the setup process, it's going to look for devices. It's going to ask what home it's currently in. You'll select what address you're in, and then it'll start searching for devices just like this. And then it looks like it has found the device, and we are good to go. So Google TV streamer found. It asks what we'd like to set it up, and then all we have to do here is just hit the next button to successfully set up our account. So it looks like I'm using a G Suite account that may not support all features. I can choose to use a different account or continue with my current one. So I'll go ahead and continue with my current one for this video. We'll just go ahead and hit continue, and now we'll need to scan the QR code. So we'll scan, it's going to ask for our permission, we'll hit allow, and then we scan the QR code. It scanned it very easily there, and it's connecting to the Google TV streamer just like this. So you'll see the animation there on the screen as it connects, and we are almost good to go here connected. So now we can just follow the instructions on the app. We bring the app back into play, and we are good to go. So I'll have to agree and accept the terms of service here and additional legal terms in order to use this. And then it's going to ask where this is in the room. I'll go ahead and select the office and hit the next button. We'll connect it to Wi-Fi. It's already connected to Visionary. I'll need to enter my password. I'm going to do that off camera to remain secure. So I'll enter my Wi-Fi password. I'll press the connect button, and it will start to connect to Wi-Fi there, as you see. So connecting to Wi-Fi, it's got the nice little animation, and we're good to go. It says connected, follow the instructions in the app, and we take a look at the app, and the app is still processing here as it connects to Wi-Fi, but we're almost good to go. We'll wake it back up there. connecting to Wi-Fi. And it says it couldn't connect. That's interesting. I'm going to hit the try again button at the very bottom, even though it does say it was connected on the screen here. So I'm going to enter my password in one more time. So I'll enter my password off camera, and then we'll see if it can connect to Wi-Fi and send that signal back to our Google Home. So it really it connected very fast before on screen on the monitor. But it did not send that signal back to the Google Home app. So it says connecting, and we're almost there. We've also got the connecting screen right here on the phone where it says connecting to Wi-Fi. So this is taking a bit longer than usual, and it says that it couldn't connect to Wi-Fi right here. Couldn't connect to Wi-Fi, try again, or get help. So I'm going to try one more time and see if this can help out here. So we'll type in our Wi-Fi password, and we'll press the connect button, and it says connecting to Wi-Fi, connected. All right, we're good. So I had to enter it 3 times in order for this to work successfully. So I followed the instructions and we're good to go. So my Google account will be signed in, and then I'll go ahead and press the continue button. It signs my Google account in, and it makes another animation there. I can allow Google to use my Face ID to authenticate that login experience. And just like that, I'll have to enter my password one more time to log in to the Google account. So I'm going to do that securely off camera. I'll enter in my Google account password. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open, and we can pull it out, and it's into 2 pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got 2 variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up the second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open, and you pull it down. And we've got 2 brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way. So you can disconnect them both and then undo the band. And now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in. And just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. We've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button, and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the AppFind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. And we'll sign in, and it's going to log in to the Google platform just like this. So I have entered my information, and we're good to go. So software update, the TV will restart and install a software update. While it restarts, continue with the setup here. So it looks like system update is installing, step 1 of 2. It's only 215 megabytes, which is very small, and the TV streamer will restart automatically when the installation is complete. But I can use the app to continue, so I can just go ahead and press the continue button in the lower right. And now it wants me to accept location terms, help improve Google TV, Thread Network, recommendations and ads, Google Assistant, updates and ads. So I can turn some of these off. I can go ahead and select the accept button at the very bottom to move forward with all of these. So we'll go ahead and press the accept button. It processes here, and it does all this while it's installing the update. So I can search across all my apps, and I will have to allow Google to share my requests with the TV for this to happen. You can say no thanks if you don't want this, or you can go ahead and hit allow. I'll hit allow, so I'll give that functionality. And I can set up voice match. Voice match is already set up. I'm just going to say not now for the purposes of this video. And we'll go ahead. If you want to enable voice match, it will identify your voice, and then it'll be able to bring up relevant information based off who's speaking. So I'll go ahead and get personal results on devices. We'll turn on, and then my assistant is ready. You can always make changes through the settings in the Google Home or Google Assistant app. We'll go ahead and hit the next button at the very bottom. I can choose subscriptions and log into YouTube, Disney+, Hulu, Prime Video. I've got over a dozen subscriptions here. And then I can hit next, and then I can choose ambient mode. I can select some art gallery photos or Google Photos to display on the screen. So I'll select art gallery, and it's got featured photos and fine art. So that looks really nice. I'll go ahead and check that one more time. So we'll have fine art and featured photos, and then once that's processed here, we can hit the next button at the very bottom, and we can stay in the know. I'm going to say no thanks for that. And it says add device to iOS network. You can hit next, allow, next. And now we're complete, and I can press the done button. So just like that, I have successfully added the device right here to the Office, where it says Office TV, and I can tap on it. And it's not available right now because it's doing a system update, but once the Google TV streamer 4K becomes online and it's updated its software, I'll be able to tap on it and see all the details while it's on the same Wi-Fi network as my phone. And just like that, we have successfully set up this device. And look, it's restarting. So we're almost ready to go, and we'll be able to use our Google TV streamer for the first time after it restarts and logs us in, and we have all of our lovely apps and our platforms to use for entertainment. So we can see the update process was very seamless there. It didn't take long at all. We've got the Google logo back on, and then we'll get our Google TV logo as it boots up after the software update, and we'll be ready to use it momentarily. So you can see we had to scan the QR code to authenticate it, log in with Wi-Fi, and do a software update, and then log in with our services. The Google TV logo is on, the Google colors going around our television, and we're really excited at this point because we'll be able to use our television, our Google TV streamer 4K for the first time after going through the complete setup process of how all of this works. So we do have to be a little patient right here as it continues to load and shows the logo. So we're not able to use it quite just yet, but momentarily we'll be able to activate things like YouTube and our television apps and our Disney Plus. And that'll be very exciting as you'll be able to watch content on your Google TV streamer just like this. You can see the white light in the back of the device itself is blinking, and it says reestablishing your network connection. So it's connecting to Wi-Fi one more time, and after it's done that, we'll be able to use the device and search for movies and TV shows and interact with it and get our source of entertainment on it. So it's processing here. And then also once it's reconnected to Wi-Fi, we will be able to use the Google TV application or the Google Home application. So it says no network connection available. Let's go to network settings here. I'm going to bring in the remote. I'm going to press this center button and see if we can get our Wi-Fi back online. So it says it's saved. We should be able to connect to our saved Wi-Fi network. So it's connecting just like this. We are good to go, and that worked out. So now we are online. We just wait momentarily here, and it says please wait. It says follow up with the Google Home app. So we did all the instructions in the Google Home app. It should let us proceed with using the television. It says setting up. All right, so control volume and power with the Google TV remote. So if you have a television, this is a monitor, so I can't control the power and volume using a monitor. But if you have a TV, you can press setup remote, and then you'll be able to control your TV's volume using the volume controls right here, up and down. And then same with power, this power button right here. If you press setup remote and you're doing this on a television, it'll walk you through how to make sure your remote can control your power and your volume on your current TV. But since I'm doing this on a monitor, I'm going to scroll over to the not now, and I'm going to press the center button right here, and then it will move on to the next step. So personalized recommendations from across your streaming services. So it looks like even after the software update, there is a bit more of a wait period here. We're at 20%, or 19 to be specific, of setting up your television. So we can play a sound to help find your remote. You can customize a button on your remote, open your favorite app or Google Home on your television. And let's see what else we have here. There are 5 tips for us. The third tip says search with Google, add favorites to your Google TV watch list. And then the fourth tip says cast videos, music, and more from your phone, tablet, or laptop to your television. And the fifth tip we have here is control lights, cameras, thermostats, and more from your TV. You can also customize a button on your remote to open Google Home. So just like that, we've gone through the tips that are available right here during the setup process after it's done the software update, and it just says setting up your TV. So at this point, I think it's downloading all the basic applications that we'll be using and getting all the software ready. So when we are ready to log in for the first time, we'll have all the apps that we need, and we'll be able to customize and watch as many television shows as we want. We can download additional apps if we want. So at this point, we'll just have to play the waiting game, as we're at 36% for setting up the TV, and we'll have to wait until it hits 100% in order to use the Google TV streamer. So feel free to sit back, relax, go make a cup of coffee, or you can grab a snack, and after a while here, you may have to wait a few minutes because we're not even at 50% yet. So this may take 5 or 10 minutes as it will set up our television and we'll be able to use it momentarily. So I'll be right back as soon as this reaches closer to 100%. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone. And then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down, I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. All right, we're ready to go. Get the most out of your Google TV. So we can use Google Photos as a screensaver. We can have multiple profiles, and we can have kid features. So if you want any of these features, all you have to do is just select them. You can just press the center button, and you can say multiple profiles. Then you can scan a QR code to add another profile in the Google account. I'm going to press the back button. You can use Google Photos as a screensaver, or you can have kids features like a profile that has parent controls and family-friendly recommendations. If none of these have any interest to you, if you don't want to use Google Photos as a screensaver, if you don't want to set up multiple profiles and you don't want to use kid features, you can just press the down button on the remote. So you just press down and you'll see it highlights Go to Google TV. And then you'll press the center button right here, this center button right in the center of the remote. You'll press that and you're presented with the Google TV streamer interface, where it has a section at the top that says For You. We can scroll through this. We've got this amazing slideshow with the amazing Spider-Man. We've got Max content like Water for Chocolate, Despicable Me 4, Joker, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. So you can see all of your top content right here. Hulu, Tubi, Max, Peacock. You can keep scrolling. The interface here is gorgeous as it has multiple different videos. You can even see here it's looped in some of our favorite YouTube videos. It knows I've logged in with my Google account. It knows I love watching Apple content on YouTube, and here it is bringing up the brand new M4 from The Verge. So I can come here, see all of that kind of cool content right here on the Google TV once you log in with your Google account. So on this TV streamer, we've got apps, we've got Netflix, you can download Prime Video, you can download Disney Plus, Hulu, Tubi, YouTube, Free Play, YouTube TV. You've got free live news and opinion. So we can go over here and select a news channel and just start, and we can install it on Pluto TV. So that will take some time. We'll see if NBC News is already pre-installed. It is. We just press the center button, and we are now watching NBC. And I'm going to press the home button because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But I can watch free live news and opinion right here on my Google TV completely for free. We've got top selling movies. We've got popular movies and TV shows. You may be wondering, how am I using the Google TV remote? All I'm doing is just using this pad at the very top. You go up to go up, you go down to go down. You go right to go right, and left to go left. So just like that, I'm able to maneuver my way around the interface for you. And they've got so many cool options right here. Recommended YouTube videos. I can invite people, invitation to join Google TV advisors. Looks like they have a community group for us. I can see breaking news and more. So really cool interface that they've got right here for the Google television. And let's go up to the very top. This is one of my favorite features of the Google TV. If you have a YouTube TV subscription, which gets you access to cable live television, it implements it right here into the live section on your Google TV streamer. You just go to live and you can start watching live TV just like this. We've got some free built-in channels for Google TV Free Play, and I'm gonna quickly exit out of this because, again, on YouTube I cannot play copyrighted content, so I can't play any of this for you, unfortunately. But I can go over to the next stage where it says apps, and I can start downloading some apps. Say we want Disney Plus. I just use that same pad that I showed you earlier. I just go left, right, press the center button, and I start downloading Disney Plus just like that. You may be wondering what other buttons though are on the remote. So you've got this home button. Say you want to go back to the For You on the home page. You just press it one time and it instantly takes you back to For You. You've got this voice button. You've got access to Google Assistant right here on your TV streamer. You just hold it down. What's the weather in New York?
Right now in New York, it's 76 degrees and clear. Tonight, the forecast is for a high of 74 and a low of 66 and partly cloudy.
What are some good Christmas movies? You can ask it for recommendations. And it pops up some great Christmas movies. We can start here and watch all of the lovely Christmas movies just in time for the holidays. So we can go ahead, we can press this button. It teaches us some things that we can do if we press the microphone button one time. You just press it and it says hold down to talk to the assistant. You can search for funny shows, what's the weather, or send feedback. Let's take a look at the remote and see what other cool things are on it. So we've got a button for Netflix. We press it once and it instantly opens up Netflix right here on our TV streamer. Lovely interface right there. So while it was installing all those updates and getting us ready, we didn't have to go download Netflix. We can just press the one button and Netflix instantly pops open. We can press the one button for YouTube. We press it once and YouTube instantly opens on our Google TV streamer. So you can see my YouTube channels here and really cool, awesome stuff. So just like that, we were able to access our YouTube. I'll press the home button, it'll take us back home, and you've got the power button and you've got the star button. So the star button allows you to create a shortcut. So the shortcut can do a Google Home action, it can open up a favorite app, or it can switch device input. So if you have like a PS5 or a favorite different device, it can move to that input. I'm going to select a favorite app and I'm going to say open up Disney Plus, and then I'm going to say create shortcut. Now it was created and I can go into settings to change it at any time. So now anytime I press this star button at the very bottom, it opens Disney Plus just like that. So really cool addition to the Google TV streamer is you can customize it, you can have it do home automations for you, or you can have it open up apps. So really cool feature that they've embedded. So you may be wondering, how do we change that in the future? Well, in the top right, if we bring in our remote and we go to the right, all the way at the top, you've got the settings button, and you can press settings and you can see all of the different settings right here on our device. So we can go through each one of these and modify all of those different features. So we've got display and sound. It lets us see all of those settings right here. You can press the back button. We've got network and internet. We've got accounts and profiles if you want to add a kid or a different account. We've got privacy, we've got apps, we've got system, accessibilities, remotes and accessories. And here, we can come over here for our buttons where it says set up remote buttons. That's where we can change that customizable button that looks like a star. You just press that and you can go back and change it to a device input or a Google Home or a different app. So that's how you modify those settings right there. And then of course they've got help and feedback. So this is the Google TV Streamer 4K, a really cool addition to their lineup. And the best part about it is if you are a serious streamer, you can plug in Ethernet, you can plug in a direct source of internet and have a great connection all the time. You can download your movies fast, you can watch your content fast, and it's a lot faster than Wi-Fi. If you don't have the best Wi-Fi setup, you can just plug in directly to Ethernet on your Google TV streamer and always be connected. Want to promote your business in front of tech enthusiasts? You can sponsor AppFind to get a shout out on a video or even your own dedicated video. To learn more, see our rate card and request a sponsorship. You can click our link in the description to Passion Fruit to learn more and inquire about a sponsorship. So this has been a complete beginner's guide to the Google TV Streamer 4K. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let us know what your favorite feature of the Google TV Streamer is in the comments below. Smash that like button and don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. We love producing these videos for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.